Welcome back to another onlinedrummer.com drum lesson. I'm Nate Brown, and this is a series of lessons I'm doing every Monday, and it was all throughout the spring 2013, and it's going to continue throughout the summer 2013. In order to follow along with this lesson, you'll need to download the sheet music called Drum Fill Improv Practice Template, and you can get that at onlinedrummer.com. In addition to these Monday lessons, we just started two new things: Skype drum lessons for one-on-one lessons with me via Skype. And if you're not comfortable doing that like on a weekly basis, there's a video correspondence lesson course. And basically what that is it's a self-paced course. Send an assignment, and then whenever you get it done, you send a video of yourself playing it back to me, and then I send a video response and another assignment, and it might take you 6 months to complete the assignment. It might take you a year, it might take you a week, but this way you're at your own pace and working through the material where you're comfortable with it. This week I wanted to give you a practice template to practice improvising your drum fills. So if you take a look at that sheet music, the first thing written there, you've got 2 quarter rests, and then count 3 and 4 have a dash with a bracket above it says drum fill. That means you're going to improvise a drum fill there. All throughout the sheet music, you're going to see those places where you're supposed to improvise a drum fill. So the drum beat's actually written in, the drum fills are up to you. I'm going to play the first line just as an example. So we'll start with that drum fill. 1, 2. And I'm playing the beat as written. And fill. So you'll see that those drum fills were simple. It doesn't have to be something complicated or amazing every time that you play a drum fill. You just want something to fit the feel of the music. Now, when you're doing this, try to play a different drum fill each time. You don't want to stick with the same exact thing. So you can practice this over and over, just coming up with new drum fills. The second line starts with a crash, and then you're going to see a circle with a line through it. That means we're going to play a loose hi-hat. And you play that loose all the way up till the third line where you see the plus above the hi-hat stroke. So it just makes a little different feel in this template. So starting at line 2. So you'll see on line 2, all of measure 4, that last measure on line 2, is a drum fill. That should lead into line 3 and so on for the whole thing. So just as an example, I'm going to play this template, making up drum fills along with it. So you can see the drum fills don't have to be anything fancy. It just kind of transitions between parts of the music. It's a lot of fun to practice over and over, creating new drum fills, trying new things out. You'll notice that I use a lot of the E technique to give it some syncopation. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson this week, and this practice template will give you a good basis to practice your drum fills and your improvisational skills. And as always, keep drumming.